Hey guys, hi, Amy Wood here, live on Facebook, getting ready. We're 5 minutes out before the show starts. I'm way behind tonight. I'm going to put you guys down here, and you guys are going to watch me. I have very little battery tonight, but I've got to put my IFB on. This is what I use to listen. You're looking through the desk, the magic of television. Hopefully you guys got to see on television, or you will be about to see, one of the two stories I did after speaking with Todd Kolhepp's mother. Trying to get a better understanding from her perspective of that confession, what he told her. Also trying to get an understanding of her son, what she noticed way back when about him, the issues and problems she was having raising him, the challenges that she faced, the attempts she made to get him counseling. It's a lot. There's a lot to consider. All of our stories, if you missed them, are on WSPA.com. She only spoke to us and to CBS, and she is just going through a lot. Now, perspective. No one's gone through more than the families impacted by these crimes. So let me just say that up front. That's the most important thing. The families that were impacted by these crimes, and she would agree with that. I mean, she said so much with me. But she was just trying to help me help you understand more about who this guy is, what happened, etc. So thanks for being here. Yeah, I mean, and I will say I saw the Superbike families, at least one of them, posting on Facebook that they see her as a victim too. But these folks, are going to want justice, and the mom knows that, and the mom understands that. She obviously doesn't like that, but she understands it. I mean, it's the reality of what has happened. It's the consequence of the confession. Yes. So anyway, I appreciate her talking to us. I mean, it was brave of her to do. She's getting massive criticism, as you can imagine, probably some of it fair and some of it unfair. And so, it's tough. It's a tough position to be in. It's certainly a position none of us would ever want to be in, right? So we will have that story exclusively here on 7 News at 10. We are on the CW, channel 62, cable channel 9. Sorry, I just turned on my IFB, and my folks upstairs are probably going, Amy, when were you planning to talk to us? Yeah, okay. Yes, I can. Sorry. I'm prompting tonight. Okay, that's working. Let me get the scripts up. I'm sitting here in the studio. This is the studio. There's my camera. 2 minutes from the start of the show. Unfortunately, guys, my battery was at like 20%, so this is going to die during the show tonight. I'm not going to get to the end. I'm sorry. I'll try to take some people on camera on the first commercial break. If you want to talk about this case, about what you've seen in my exclusive interview with this mom, backstory on how the interview happened. I actually went to see her randomly. I mean, I just popped by on election day. I was in early, getting ready, to go to work early that day so I could vote. And I thought, I'm going to just run by there. And we had a conversation that lasted about 45 minutes or so, and came to an understanding that when she was ready to do an interview, she would do it with us. And that time came Thursday night. And so Thursday night, we went over there, interviewed with her. I got back to the station not long before, well, about 10 o'clock, 10:15, and then had to put it together for the 11. My one regret is that I did not think to call the Superbike families before that. I was under the gun. I wasn't thinking. And so I feel really bad about that. I know some of those family members were really upset, and I'm deeply, deeply sorry. I think they're wonderful people, and I know they've been through hell. And I certainly wouldn't, and never, I'm just not that kind of person that would ever want to add to anyone's pain. So I apologize to them profusely for that. And I really care about those families. I've prayed for those families, and I definitely, wish I'd made that phone call. But having said that, I was in kind of a mode of having to get it on the air, following, my orders here at the station. So anyway, just getting that off my chest. We are now 10 seconds away from the show. Hang on. Oh gosh, shoot. Okay, hang on. There we go. Now on 7 News at 10, protests erupt for a third straight night nationwide and close to home. We have the latest. Plus, wildfires are continuing to rage in our area tonight. What progress the firefighters are making and the impact seen around here. Also tonight, the mother of an alleged serial killer is speaking out about the son she knows, what she says he told her about the crimes he's confessed to. Thank you for joining us tonight. It's been 3 days since Donald Trump became president-elect and 3 nights of protests against the election victory. You're looking at protests in Atlanta right now, where the protesters are in the streets there, showing their outrage over Donald Trump's election. Marley Hall has the latest. I want to make sure I've got the volume down. Oh, I've got the volume all the way up. I just thought I could hear myself. I was like, whoopsie, sorry. You were supposed to have a bridal, wait, you were going to be a bridesmaid and never made it because of the fire? Oh my gosh, tell us about those people. Would you tell us who they are? Message me privately. We would probably love to do a story on them tomorrow about how they didn't get to have the wedding they dreamed of at Lake Lure. That is so sad. Would you please message me their contact information, cell phone, not here, do it privately after this show so that we can get in touch with them. That is a horrible story, but it's a story worth telling. I'm so sorry. That stinks. Thanks, Randy. Oh.